Well, who still uses a phone booth? And maybe the better question is, where can you even find one?
Well, the answer lies in the town of Lanesboro. In this week's Finding Minnesota, WCCO's John Lordson shows us how an old form of communication combines history and humor.
There are many places in Minnesota where biking, business, and natural beauty flow together quite so well. Lanesboro is more than 150 years old, so it has plenty of stories to share. And would you believe that the historian who tells those stories is about 7 feet tall and made out of steel and plastic?
You remember these though, don't you?
Oh, sure, 10 cents.
Is that what it was, 10 cents?
Back in the day.
Okay.
Oh, I used to have to call home to get a ride. We didn't have phones in our pockets then.
The phone booth on Parkway Avenue has been in town since the 1950s, but a few years ago it was forced into retirement and moved next door to the museum.
They decided to decommission it, and they called me and said, "Hey, would you like the telephone booth?" And I said, give me a minute, yes.
It was an easy decision because Sandy Webb and others had a new job for the old contraption. Instead of putting in coins and making calls, visitors pick up the phone, hit a number, and listen to Lanesboro lore.
This is Sugar Mystery at the White Front.
A lot of the stories are told by the people to whom they happened. There sometimes will be a line of people waiting to go in and listen to stories.
What they're listening to are true accounts, ranging from drama to humor.
When I went to the door to let the dog Scamp in, he had a fully cooked turkey in his mouth.
This is a hard-hitting story about a dog stealing a Thanksgiving turkey.
He set it on the floor and wagged his tail to say, "Look what I've got."
While visitors learn about the city, observers are learning just how out of touch people are with phone booths.
And another 2.5 feet that way, so we're looking at 2.5 by 2.5.
Remember, I told you that people would try and fit as many people as they could in there? I don't know what the record is.
Yeah.
I'd say 5.
Our research shows 2 grown men can squeeze inside, but not very comfortably. For younger visitors, this is old school. It's hard to fit this phone in your pocket or play games on it.
Do you know how it works?
No. You call people?
Now what do you do, Mia?
Because phone booths were a thing of the past before Mia Doherty was born, we let her off the hook. Though she did figure out how to get her change back.
I got my cord.
The hands-on social experiment is just part of the fun. Here, small-town pride rings true, thanks to a telephone.
People cherishing each other in the community, and their history. People in this town really care about each other and about the history. It's very interesting.
In Lanesboro, John Lordson, WCCO 4 News.
Well, as you saw, you can't make phone calls in the booth, but it doesn't cost anything to listen. At any given time, visitors can listen to up to 10 different stories.